Hey y'all, welcome to the second episode of Infected Perception. We're going to be right back into where we left off last time, but important things to note on this episode are of course, our warnings. Warnings in this episode, of course, are going to be mentions of bodily horror, eldritch horror, a little bit of like visceral, like throwing upness, of course, blood, mentions of just like things that are not understandable, nothing too crazy this episode, but of course, always be safe. Anything that feels out of place, be free to exit this episode. But yeah, let's get right back in to the action.
What the fuck did you do to my Mima?
Honestly, valid response.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this dice.
Oh, what'd you get?
It's like you're all or nothing. I rolled a 3.
That is better than the creature. It rolled a 1. And combat begins. I'm assuming, ready your dagger, and you see this creature begin slowly gibbering and moving itself forward towards to you. What do you want to do?
I am going to attack it with my dagger.
In that case, make a d20 plus dexterity attack roll.
Fucking kidding me. Dexterity 5, because I rolled a 3 and then it's plus 2.
Unfortunately, you are not able to strike this creature. The weird globiness just melds your dagger out of the way, and you completely miss. And then it's this creature's turn. It begins to speak incoherently in a eldritch tongue. It says words of creatures, beginning with an E, beginning with a C. It's not a full word, but it is going to attempt to attack you with a bite.
Oh my god.
What is your armor class?
Armor class 13.
That is going to be a miss. It attempts to bite you with one of its multiple things in mouths, and it is unable to fully succeed. And that is one round gone. It is back to your turn. This thing is very obviously aggressive and is the tendrils, it begins to look almost like a web of weird viral tendrils kind of connecting itself, kind of building itself larger and almost into the shape of a person. It is now your turn.
I'm not gonna kill Mima, she says. Nah, you did fucking worse. Thanks. God damn. I'm just gonna kill her in the first session. I'm just gonna make her infected, alright? How about that? Fuck you, I guess.
Look, I didn't lie.
You didn't lie, but at the same time, what the fuck? Oh my god. What did it do with my dagger when I attacked it?
D20 plus your dexterity to see if you hit it.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, please. What is this? It's a 20!
A natural
2,
20?
It's a 22. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say natural 20s in my game are maximum damage. So what is the max damage your dagger can do?
What is the max damage my dagger can do? Hold on.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll say criticals do double damage that's maxed.
Alright.
Actually, no. Either double or maxed. So either... Actually, I'll let you decide. Because you're the first one to roll a crit and attack. Do you want it to be maximum damage or double damage, but you still have to roll it?
Let's do double damage, but I have to roll it.
Alright, and that will be canon for the rest of this fucking campaign. Roll 2d4s.
2d4s?
Yeah.
Alright. We got a 1.
Okay.
And a 3.
Alright.
That's 4.
So you stab in this thing for 4 damage, and it looks pissed off. It's gonna make another attack at you.
Oh, fuck.
And that is gonna hit. It's going to bite you. That is 2d6s.
Alright.
That's a 9 points of piercing. 9 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit. Alright, so 9 minus is a 24.
How's your HP looking?
My HP is 33, so it would be 24 now.
Now, I need to roll another initiative roller. Okay. You hear a knocking at your door.
Oh shit.
Now, do you leave the door unlocked or not?
I would have left it unlocked.
So my question is, do you look to see what is knocking at the door, or do you continue to look at this monster?
rush to the door.
Okay, so you are gonna run to the door using your movement. That will invoke an opportunity attack. So let me roll that really quick. What's your armor class again?
13.
That's a miss. Okay, so it begins to try and grab at you, but you just barely sneak out of the way by 1 point, and you, I'm guessing, run to the door and open it up, right?
Yeah.
So you rend the door open, and you see the man that you were described earlier, a very tall, young-looking man, a small bit of scrubble, an eye patch, mechanical hand, and a very large coat. And they're holding two things, actually. In one hand, some kind of weird, black metallic thing, and the other hand, a compass that points directly towards you, actually. But as this happens, before you even have time to react, they kind of grab your shoulder and walk past you, looking at this weird creature on the ground, and they pull out the weird metal thing, and I'm gonna roll an attack for them.
My buddy is some weird fucking guy that I don't know. Cool. Needs to get a weird looking, and I get this weird guy. Of course.
Yes. And I don't think you have no idea what technology's like in this universe, right? You're a southern guy.
Know, very basic tech, right? Here's a TV, but that's about it.
Your ears ring extremely loud as a explosion goes off, and what looks like a piece of metal is sent directly into the core of this creature. This person looks at you and says, "Keep it distracted," and then they throw the gun to you. You have just received. Now, normally in this universe, guns exist, but they're usually steam powered. This is very factory made. Factory made daggers are a thing. It's like if someone made a flintlock pistol, but if it was a magazine and also fully metal, and it's a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you. You saw how this person used it, and they just threw it at you. It is your turn now.
What the fuck? Okay. This is Billy Bob trying to figure out what's going on. Shit. I guess I try to shoot at this fucking thing.
All right. Make a attack roll with your dexterity.
Hey, Kim, go.
So D20 plus dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoa. 13.
What was that?
15.
15. That'll hit. I need you to roll 2d6s.
All right. Cool.
+1, actually. My bad. 2d6s +1.
7.
7? Alright, that's pretty good. So, you fire it off. I need you to roll a strength check to see if you drop this thing. Just DC 10.
D10?
Yeah.
D10? Shit. Okay. Oh. That is a 6.
Oh, sorry, did I say D10? I meant DC 10, my bad.
DC 10?
The score you have to beat is a 10, but you have to roll a D20 plus your strength modifier.
Oh. Thank you.
My bad, that's my fault.
Oopsies. My strength modifier is -1. It's a 7.
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, you fumble and drop this thing. I need to roll a purely a luck check to see if it goes off again. That's an
D20.
That's an 8. Okay. Someone's getting hit by this thing.
Is it D20? Is it? I'm confused.
So let me just make a quick thing. Billy Bob, that person, gibbering maw, and then this thing. Okay. Okay.
What? Gibbering maw.
So the gun goes off and smacks it again. So 2d6.
Wait.
Okay, this thing is looking fucked up. And then it is going to make an attack. It's going to go for you, obviously, because you've done the most amount of damage. Completely misses because it's fully just not looking good. And this person runs up to the side of this monster, and now that you have done exactly what they asked, fully distracted it, it is going to this person is going to attempt to roll a check. You see Now, Billy Bob, how often do you see magic in the world that you live in?
Not very often. Maybe occasionally, like when, you know, maybe like someone who like does magic comes into the bar and they start doing little you know, showy off spells. Nothing that would actually like cause damage. It's like, oh hey, look, sparkles from my hands or some shit like that. But nothing like attack wise or that powerful.
Gotcha.
Gandalf fireworks stuff.
Hell yeah. So I like you to roll an Arcana check, but I'm assuming your intelligence is not very high. Sorry.
An assumption to make.
Okay, so what is the Arcana? So which one do I? D20.
D20 plus intelligence.
All right. Well, it's just purely gonna be my D20, and that's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know how the fuck this guy's doing this. You see their hands like rise up. The eye that is fully still like usable begins to glow from yellow to green back to yellow, and then you hear a buzzing noise. Like, now, I will say this for the audience so they can understand what I'm feeling. Like fluorescent lights almost, and you begin to hear them chant. And let me roll a quick thing. Perfect. You hear them say, and they smack their hands onto this creature, grabbing it with like both of its like the metallic one and like the real one, and it seems that they're like the yellowness and like the buzzing noise just gets louder and louder, and this creature begins to screech in an unworldly echoey voice, and it turns in on itself and then pops out of existence.
Damn.
Goddamn.
And this person's hands are covered in like inky bile, and it kind of like wipes them off, and it's like in the inside of it, like where the coat, like not the white coat, but like a rag they have. And they walk up to you, pick up the gun again, and hold up the compass, look at you in the eyes, and say, "You Billy Bob?"
I'm not sure if I want to answer that, because what the fuck is going on?
Okay, valid question. Okay, professional. Hello, my name is Blaze, and they put out like a hand for a handshake.
I don't shake his hand, I just like glare at him a bit.
Understandably, they do like the cool like hand back thing. It says, okay, a lot to explain. I'd say it'd be good to meet you, but under these circumstances, not. Yeah, that creature should not be coming back for a while. I just need to concentrate. Just like don't punch me or anything. We'll be good to go. Mind asking?
I'll try.
Nice. I'd like to ask, where'd that come from, by the way?
My Mima.
That's concerning. Should we go see her?
Yeah, we should actually.
Okay,
and I like rush past him.
Yeah, and they're gonna run with you, and I guess head into the room that your Mima is in. She looks fine. She's breathing, but one of her eyes is open and is fully like dark, but it has a purple little like line in the middle of it. But they're breathing.
Mima.
She does not respond, but she looks at you with that one eye. I need to roll actually a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Saving throw?
I would say sanity check, but we're not in Call of Cthulhu.
Not a good sign.
It's a D15, right?
DC 15, you use your D20 to roll this with your wisdom modifier.
Alright, there. Alright. What's my wisdom? Oh, that's just a 6!
So something interesting happens. You have gained I didn't write this down on your sheet. You have gained a level of dread, and you are disturbed. Next time... I have a level of dread? What the fuck? This is a variant rule from a book that I have. You are disturbed. Whenever you rest, you will try and make a wisdom saving throw to, like, recover this on your next long rest. Let me see exactly what this does now that you are disturbed.
Why? Why did these two get fun and then I'm sitting here like, I just got traumatized.
Mushrooms cannot be traumatized. Emotional damage!
Actually, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw to see if you get closer to the source of this dread. So we'll make this one smaller. DC 10 wisdom.
Dice! It's a 4.
You instinctively get closer and closer to the eyeball, and you stare into it, and you swear you can, like, it looks like someone else has taken your grandmother, your Mima's eye, removed it, and put something else in there. This is not your Mima's eye. And you just begin staring at it. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. This one with advantage. DC 15.
Please. I'm gonna actually, like, throw this dice against the wall. It's a 1. I got a nat 1.
Fuck. Okay. You look further.
Had 2 sets of dice, right? Impressive.
I do D20s. I only have the 1, because I lost the other one.
Never mind.
Okay. While you're in the line of sight of this creature, you will have disadvantage on ability checks. So if you're in the room with your Mima, you're gonna roll disadvantage on like any like dex saves, like con saves. But as this happens, the person slaps you in the face and says, "Hey, get your head in your head, man."
What the fuck? Do not put your damn hands on me. Well, I don't even know who the fuck you are. How did you know what's going on here? What is happening? The fucking Mima is laying here on the ground, and I don't know what's going on. And normally I'm a friendly fella, but do not fuck with my Mima. Do you understand?
Look, my dude, I fully understand. You were about to... Look, if you were to continue looking at this eye, the thing, I'm not gonna look, don't look at it, like, covers your head, like trying to cover it, like, with his hands. Do not look at it. It would have not been good. Fuck, I should have got you sooner. I'm sorry. Okay, well, like I said, name's Blaze. I am a researcher and investigator. I try and work with this kind of thing. I try and do my best to stop this shit from before it happens. Clearly, I wasn't fast enough. I have been looking for
No shit!
Okay, understandable. But I've been looking for you. And they pull up the compass, and they, like, show it to where you can see it, and it is very much pointing at you, even when they move it around. Look.
Why me?
Look. No one knows why people are chosen by the gods, but, like, okay, long story short, some people are chosen randomly, like, at a certain point in their lives. It's like, hey, this time, they're gonna have some cosmic importance or some shit where their actions have, like, a lot more oomph to them for some reason. I don't know why it happens. I had it for a bit when I was dealing with some weird shit, but whenever, like, you know, I've been doing some, like, look, okay, it's a lot of lore. Long story short, I was given information that I should look into this town and find someone who, by the name of Billy Bob, who might have some cosmic importance. And that is you, right?
Yes it is.
Okay, look.
I don't know why it chose me, but whatever.
It's completely random. I've tried every calculation. I've got a board back at the base. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But what I do know is that you have some importance to you. And we need to get back to the safe place. I can try and get my artificer, try and help some magical things to help your Mima out, you know?
I mean, look between Mima, and then, like, glance away, remembering what he says, and then look at him. Alright, if it'll help Mima.
Okay. Look, I have one of the best artificers in the world working for me. You're gonna love her. She's a hoot and howl. Has a great comedy shirts.
Don't say who and a how. That's our thing. Not you city folk. Weird, whatever you got going on there with your cyber enhancement or whatever. As he's like gesturing at his arm.
Okay, it was a personal accident. Okay, fucking damn. All right. Well, I guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it. Hey, as long as you're not like, you know, just being weird and just being like, I want to be a robot. It's like you're weird.
Oh, no, I just wanted to have my hand fucking cut off. Yeah, great, man.
You see where you are? How many people do you see with that type of stuff around here? No one. Exactly.
Well, no, they just have nothing.
Right.
They just look. I need to use my hand, and you
Hey.
know.
You have some things.
Look, okay, I'm not gonna argue with this. I'll tell you everything I know when we get to the base. I'm gonna cover that eye, and you can pick her up, okay? I don't want to put any more hands on anyone, you know. I already got my hands wet, or you know, and like gestures to the little gloop.
Yeah, I guess you are gooped up. Yeah.
Okay. So they like very carefully like put like a blindfold around the eye, so like you won't have to deal with it. And says, all right, just if you got a horse or something, I'm good on walking. I got pretty good endurance. Yeah. Are you? I guess you need anything to grab before we go?
Not that I can think of. I do have a horse though, but I have to get her saddled up first. So, could you hold my Mima? I'm trusting you. Don't drop her. I will make sure that this doesn't end well for you if you drop her.
They look very a little scared, like, all right, hey man, I'm not gonna drop her, okay. And he like, you know, lifts his hands like in a very respectful way of picking her up. It's like, all right, lead the way, I guess.
I walk out to the barn, and I see the horse. I didn't give the horse a name. Oh no, I didn't give the horse a name.
All bets.
No. Does anybody got name ideas?
What about Moose? Moose the horse. Moose the horse? Yeah.
Yes! Thank you. I like Moose.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, what else Scott said?
Nothing.
Alright. Alright. I go into the barn. Moose! Come here, boy! Here you go. I tried to whistle, it failed.
Moose like very like giddies up to you. Moose is a. Do you have an idea of what Moose looks like, or do you want me to describe it?
Like, hold on, I gotta think. I have like description in brain, but I don't know how to put in words.
I feel that.
The horse-shaped
You know
horse.
what, you should...
A horse-shaped horse with
Yeah.
horse colors. Yeah, typical horse colors.
Her main body color, you know, she's like, you know, a little bit on the older side, but still very much like active and stuff.
Good old dog.
And she's got a sandy color to her main body, and her mane's like, you know, kind of like a yellowish hay like type of like color.
Buckskin.
And
Buckskin.
and then I you know, saddle her up, and you know, I take Mima and get her on the horse first, and then hop on.
You carefully get them both on there. Blaze is like, you know, choosing to like walk or run. And say like, all right, let's I'll lead the way, I guess. And you see him equip what looks like very like a very gross look, not gross, but like very like patchwork together boots. And they kind of click them together, and they begin running in a direction and very fast.
Oh shit! All right, giddy up.
And you know, the clapping of like the hooves like are on the ground as you follow Blaze into the wilderness. And we are going to like, you know, spin and see as our other party, and you know, the converging onto where the you know, little like secret heist is. As you guys like both kind of like, you know, you, Billy Bob, Mima, and Blaze can like arrive to a pile of rubble as you see that this ghoul kind of like you know, kickflips in as two like mushroom people arrive. And you know, Blaze kind of hop, like, you know, takes the boots off, puts them back in the pocket, and then walks up to this dude. It's like, ah, ghoul, it's good to see you, and like, you know, like rubs their head, and like little ghoul guy like a little big smile, and then writes, it's good to see you too, Blaze. And like, you know, they give a hug, and they say, looks like you found the rest of them. Hey, the name's Blaze ED.
We are fire, as the kids say.
You're on fire?
We have 6 skateboarding skills.
I see.
We are fire. We are the fire.
They just have their hand out, and it's like, cool, and they do the hair thing again.
Oh, poor guy.
I'd like to point out that Mugwort is super interested in big people stuff, so he's a little starstruck right now.
Ooh, okay.
He wears some sort of like humanoid coin as a belt buckle because he really enjoys big people culture, but he doesn't know much about it.
That is so
Big
cute.
people culture. Wait, how tall is Mugwort?
Small.
Small.
3 foot
I will
something.
say, this entire party is short as fuck.
Oh! Okay, how tall is Billy Boy?
Yeah, how tall is Billy Boy?
Bilbo was 3 feet.
What? Okay, yeah, we're all within the 3 foot range.
And
Oh, never mind then.
Blaze
You guys
is
are boring as shit.
Blaze is 5'9".
I want big people. Big
Real
people
big
are my thing.
Blaze walks over to
I mean, at least I look humanoid, so maybe that's enough.
You'll be the face of the group. Blaze walks over to Mugwort and says,
Face of the group, quite literally.
the only one with the face! Oh my god, that's great. They walk over to Mugwort and says, hey there, nice to see you. They put out a hand as well.
Mugwort assumes a slightly defensive position, being quite sheltered. He kind of puts his hand on his dagger and he says, "Who are you?"
My name's Blaze ED. I am the investigator who kind of tried to send, my good boy, Ghoul. I should have really fucking named something else, but it's stuck for too long. I can't change it.
His name is Dirt.
Okay. Ghoul
His name is Dirt.
His first
We
name
have
is
a
last
I
name
don't dirt.
He is ours.
He belongs to us.
I just meant the name. I didn't mean to. I meant like the name Dirt is kind of. It reminds me of my city.
That is small, tiny person.
Blaze looks very confused, and he's like, "All right, but I mean, it's their life. Anyways, let's get the Mima into the place. It's great because she's already closing her eyes. And
Brother, what is Mima's?
Sounds delicious. I know not. We will
Shall
find
we
out.
eat?
We shall.
Do
Patience.
not now.
Patience.
The tiny human does not wish to share the Mimas.
We will have in good time, brother. Calm yourself.
Yes, I'm sorry, I am so hungry.
Mugwort brandishes thy dagger and waves it around in kind of an embarrassingly, uncouth display. Kind of trying to impress everybody a little bit.
Roll a performance check.
Why are you here?
Oh, well, okay.
Performance check, Brittany.
Yeah, performance check.
Yeah, performance check.
D20 plus charisma.
Okay, give me a second. No, I can do that. So 5. Okay, cool. No, good.
Blaze looks at you like, all right.
Wait.
It's a good effort, though. Good effort.
You think that's cool? Watch this. And I pull out my dagger. Can I roll a performance check to try?
Yes.
Hell yeah, bro, do it.
We're doing like a karate competition with our knives.
All right, so D20 plus charisma modifier.
Yeah, let's see it. Come on.
Wait.
Okay, but Rail's gonna be like,
That's not impressive. Watch this.
he's gonna pull out his stick, and I'm gonna try it too.
Good. Okay, roll a charisma.
I got a 1.
Oh my god!
So Blaze is sitting there with a whole array of people just wiggling their swords and knives around, and it's just like, I don't know why the gods picked you guys, but I guess this is fine.
I would also like to point out that I hold out my dagger like a mic and drop it as if I did something cool.
Are you gonna pick that up?
Yeah, and then I scramble. I pick it up.
All right. Anyways,
Alright.
Blaze picks up your
We
Mima.
should probably get pulled out.
Yeah. They pick him up. Mima is brought, and you see this door that looks like just like a stone wall, and you see Blaze turns around, closes their eyes, and then walks backward and phases through the wall.
What the fuck?
That is dumb way to walk through wall.
Where he
Cannot see what's on the other end.
Mugwort fusses with his many tresses. Again, he is a lion's mane mushroom, so he basically has shit vision anyway. Can't see anything.
Even though he doesn't have eyes, he's got even worse vision.
Well, yeah, he's still scrambling to, see a little bit.
Hell yeah. So so I will say, are you going to do like what they did, or do something else? How are you saying?
Go put my finger in the wall.
It's
can even go through. And yep. Nah, I don't think we're gonna be able to go through there. Hey! And shout through it from the other end of the wall.
But yeah, so you poke the wall. Anyone else do anything?
What's Dirt doing right now?
Dirt just does the same thing. They turn their skateboard around, and close it, and then roll backwards and go into the wall.
It's tricky magics.
Wait, so everyone's just going into the wall?
They're turning around, walking backwards with their eyes closed towards the wall, and phasing through it.
All right, well, intuition check. Where are they going? Where should I go? What should I do? What do I do with my hands?
All right, roll an intelligence check. D20 plus intelligence.
I will. I mean, that's oh. Okay. Well, let's see. 5 total.
Man, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Dumb as a rock over here.
This party is
I'm not even the only one that rolled a 20 so far. So
I definitely did not spec into intelligence, just so y'all know, if anyone wants to fill in the gaps.
Okay, Rel, however, is going to look at his brother and just be like,
Watch, brother, I do magic.
and he's gonna go to the wall, he's gonna turn around, and he's gonna put his hand over his eyes and try to step back into it.
Do you close your eyes?
No, I just put my hand over my eyes.
You hit a wall.
I did wrong. Don't look at me.
Nobody look!
I mean, if we can just do, I don't know about you, Shu, because like I point at my eyes. I'm like, I'm just gonna work for you. But maybe I can go over there and see how the hell they did it, and maybe if I can, I might just run into the wall. But I'm gonna give it a good old try. And if I slam myself in the wall, I'd slam myself in the wall. Not the worst thing I've done.
Good old college try.
He takes a deep breath, closes his eyes, and just trusts and just walks back into the wall.
So your eyes are closed and you're walking backwards?
Yeah.
Alright, you face through it.
Brother, we have no eyes. How do we close?
Oh yes. What do you guys use as a what do you use as receptors? Like, is there like a sense going on?
Echolocation.
Okay.
Great question. Great question.
So the wall like looks at you guys, and then like I'm gonna roll.
The wall looks at us?
The wall like perceives you, and
yes.
Well, what's their perceptors?
Everything.
The wall pops out 2 eyeballs. Like, man, what the fuck's going on?
Oh no!
And then you guys are just like you like whatever the equivalent of blinking is, and you're just already inside.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, that seemed a lot easier for you two. Wow.
Rel, you see like a note in your back pocket.
Oh, what is this?
And I quickly pull it out and open it.
It says, "Sorry, I didn't realize you didn't have eyes. This feels a little weird. I just let you guys in."
We did magic.
He quickly stuffs the note back in his pocket and acts like he didn't see it.
Okay, so then Mugwort grabs his brother and attempts to walk through the wall. Face first, like a dumbass.
You both are inside. So you guys are inside the building now, but you run back into the wall.
Oh, brother, why did you do that?
I think I'm just gonna walk over here, and I just go walk over to wherever Blaze is at this point.
So you follow Blaze.
You just leave the mushrooms.
He has set up a small.
I don't know what else to do.
They can't be helped.
He set up a very small room that has like medical supplies. Some of them look like they've been patchwork together, but like basically like enough to say like make it where like if she like begins, she's basically on life support now. Like if her heart is not working on its own, it'll be like, you know, this machines will pick up the slack, you know.
Jesus. I never thought I'd see the day where my Mima would, I mean, it's not like a hospital bed, but I guess it is. I don't know. It's, god damn.
Brother, she is becoming ripe for eating.
Mugwort approaches Mima.
No, okay, both of y'all, we're not eating anyone. No one here is gonna eat. I'll bring
no,
a body
of course
for you.
not.
Okay.
Of course not.
You
But Mugwort does take a little lick and turns to Billy Bob.
She is not long for this world.
Also, I will say,
do you want her?
As you lick it, it tastes like. Remember, if you ever like sneezed and had how that smelled? That in your tongue.
Ew, what?
Oh.
Says Mugwort.
Is ripe then, brother?
Is sick. Is sickly. Is not okay for eating.
Do not eat sick.
What is wrong with her?
I don't know. I've tried everything. I've tried a bunch of medicine. I've tried, I've called the doctor 3 times. I don't know what's going on with her. And you are not gonna take and keep touching her. Back away before I take and do something. And he puts his hand on the dagger.
Brother, what is doctor?
I know not, but however, tall.
I thought city folks were right. Jesus.
There is a sickness in our village. Is caused much problem. Is this your issue as well?
What type of sickness? Like describe it.
Possession?
Bugs.
I want to say possession for my Meemaw, but this weird thing that looks like it had a bunch of weird tentacle looking things kind of crawled out of her mouth, and I was like, what the actual what? I know probably just about as much as you guys do. I don't even know what's going on. But if it's affecting more than just Meemaw, then I'm a little worried.
Brother. If Meemaw is infected with the bugs,
the disease spreads.
Do not eat it.
I didn't plan on eating it. Jesus
Try
Christ.
not to eat it.
All things are to be eaten, but not the sick.
Try not.
Will be tempting.
Oh, should you guys find these two? I just turn a place what the fuck?
Look, I don't make the choices, man. Look, I mean, I can tell you guys more about it, and now we're in a safe place,
Well, yeah, I would like that. I would like to know what's going on with her. I didn't expect this. I just thought I would come home, give me my little medicine, and then just get to pet my chicken. Petunia! Oh, fuck.
Look, I'll have an agent go out and take care of your chickens. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's go to the war room. I'll explain everything that's going on, and then you guys can explore, check out the place. I'm assuming... I mean, look, you can go talk to my head artificer. Oh my god, you're gonna love her. She is a riot. She does have a weird system though. She doesn't take gold for inventions. It's kind of weird. Is that okay?
What does she take? I don't even know if I want her inventions, but what does she take?
She has her own form of money that if you do cool shit, she'll give you money.
Oh hey, people at the bar always told me I was pretty charismatic. So did my Meemaw. I've had one girlfriend, and then I found out that she was cheating on me with Brad. Which I didn't even know why she wanted to be with Brad. He was scrawny. He didn't even go. He wasn't like me. I got that country in me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Billy Bob, I do know what you're saying. I do what you mean. And he gives you a fist bump. Or tries to, at least.
Fist bumping back. Maybe you aren't as bad as I thought. I don't know. You knew a lot more than I did. I'm a little distrusting city folks, but that's how we all are at that town. I mean, wait, hold on. My boss told me about you. You came into her bar, tavern, whatever the fuck, but what were you doing in there? Were you asking her some questions?
Brother, do all big people talk so much?
They say many words and yet say nothing.
I will know, it is very weird that Blaze looks to you I don't know how y'all are talking to me right now. I don't know where's the voice coming from? Is that racist to ask? Can I ask you guys this?
You can't see any eyes staring at you, but Rel is completely still, and you would assume that they're just staring at you.
Is that weird? Because most humanoids have a voice box or a telepathy kind of thing. Is it telepathy kind of thing that's going on?
Brother does not know of mushroom people.
Maybe their spores have already infected our respiratory system.
Look, I'm not from here, okay? I'm not used to all this magic and shit, okay? This is a weird thing for me, okay?
Mushrooms is not magic.
Well, biological magic. Okay, just go to the war room. I'll explain what the fuck's going on. Blaze looks very stressed. Like they're having, like this is not how they thought things were gonna go.
Brother, war means food. We must go to this room of food.
There will be much feeding at the end of war, as always.
As always.
As always.
Okay.
So much food.
So you guys pass a couple things. You see like what looks like a small stand for like magic items, but then you like walk past it, and also walk past a very very large hole in the ground that's like barred off by things. As you walk by, you hear like a soft buzzing and like yellow light kind of like emanating from it, and then it kind of like swaps to something else. But then you like reach the war room. And
wait, can Rel take a quick moment to like stand on top of the grates and like stare down into the hole and see if they can perceive anything down there?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
With your no eyes.
With my no eyes.
Come here.
6.
Nice.
You see,
No, I have no eyes.
it's very very yellow down there. Like it here's like a big old buzzing noise. And it looks like what looks like soft ground, but that's about it.
No food. Rel gets up and keeps walking.
Interest lost.
I'm following them, by the way. I'm just a little bit more behind.
You're going behind. Okay. So is anyone else like
I'm supervising.
supervising? Gotcha. So
Wait, are we ditching Mima then? Mima's gone?
Mima is in her small.
Mima's on
Mima's
life
hooked up
support.
to the machines.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, cool. I mean, I'll remember where she is.
Hey.
For later. For help. For help. To help.
All right.
So
Western people are very helpful.
Yeah.
Blaze is like already at like the war room's kind of sitting there, like just, like looking over notes.
All right.
What's in this room?
How did you get in here before us?
How did you get in here?
Blaze.
Blaze. I thought they were in the other room.
Oh, Blaze just left.
Oh, and he's like, no.
He thought you were falling behind.
I need to walk
but, like, it
away.
did not go well. I was like, oh, okay.
He's like, I got better prospects elsewhere, actually. I'm gonna go check those out.
Yeah.
Face through another wall.
This is a wash.
Yeah, that was a wash.
Sorry, another wall?
Said you faced through another wall to get there before us.
No, it's just
Like that Simpsons meme.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's an imposter. He's venting. Sorry.
Okay. So he walks past the stand, goes to the war room. Do you guys follow him or do you go somewhere else?
Rel follows.
Okay, so Rel, you follow the war room. Billy Bob, where'd you go?
Go into the war room too.
Alright, gotcha. And
Mugwort sighs loudly and drags himself towards his brother.
okay. So you all head to the war room, and you see there's a lot of like cork boards and like signs and stuff like that. And you see that there's a big old map that shows the Forgotten Realms and a couple small places of interest. A small dot on Waterdeep, a small place that says Underdark ? And one part that says Allay, and like a whole bunch of like things like papers around. And he says, "All right, I don't know what any of y'all's genders are, so I'm not going to assume anything. People."
People? Question mark?
I consider you a person. I mean, you're walking, talking, you know. So we have a lot of issues. Obviously, you've seen the effects of these things. Obviously, you know, your Mima throwing up a what was it called? A gibbering mouther, which is not a normal thing that happens. Like, you know,
Sounds tasty.
Oh, great.
star spawns dropping from the sky for you guys, from what I've seen from Ghoul, or Dirt. So, what I have discovered is that, now, I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys. I am not from the Forgotten Realms. Like, this whole world, like, the whole planet that we're on, I am not supposed to be here. I was not born here. I was forcefully brought here against my will. So I lived in a place called Arkham. It was like the 1980s, and you know, it was, you know, strapping young time. You know, we had things like this, and he pulls out a gun, and like these things were like physical, like Rugers and things. Like these are things that we had. And one day I was simply like dragged into the floor and put into a world of madness, monsters, and magic, but not the magic you guys have. Like, because some people here, they cast magic with no issues. Like, they have cantrips, they have, like, actual physical spells. I can't do that. I have to use weird, monstrous magic, and it hurts me every time I use it. That thing, like, with Billy Bob, you saw that thing, when I just deleted that guy from existence? That is...
Is that how you lost your arm?
Good. Actually, that's a really good guess. Yeah, it takes a little bit of flesh every time I cast a Forgotten Realms spell.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, thankfully it's not a lot each time, but it does add up a lot. Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, I mean...
I too would eat my arm.
I don't think
I too would eat your arm.
Alright.
I would let you, brother.
God, why did the gods pick 2 cannibals? Okay, that's fine. Look, so, you guys...
I mean, at least not eating us.
I mean, that's true. But look, the reason I call this you specifically is because the multiple gods of our world have a weird thing where sometimes they'll just randomly, like, maybe there's a reason for it, I don't think there is, but randomly pick people, and their actions have incredible, emphasis on the reality of our world. They're, like, they're going through, like, papers, like, dropping everything. Fuck, okay. So, the gods of this world, I don't know their names, I've been trying to figure that out. They're not answering my summons, but,
Left on red.
Yeah, it seems that every now and then, certain people are given a sense of, like, their spirits or souls are given emphasis in their actions. They're feeling there's more, like, power to them, even if they're not, like, a spellcaster.
And the gods so happen to choose 2 weird mushroom cannibal-looking things. No offense.
Brother, what is cannibals?
They eat people of their own kind.
We eat all kinds.
Okay, so allable.
Okay. And me, some random dude who just, oh my goodness, I'm just like run a fucking hand through my hair. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Look, again, I have no idea why this was chosen. Again, it could be random. It could be for some kind of purpose.
Maybe your gods are just crazy. I don't know. Are they causing this too?
I mean, I think one of them might be. I don't know. I have been trying to get an answer from the gods from my world. If there are gods in that world. God, I don't even know if... Is Christianity a thing in here? I don't know.
There are no gods, silly.
Okay. That makes things bad. But I received a message from a person that I won't name, and before, I was told that there was, like, infections growing, that there was, like, monsters, like, that something was happening, and I tried to look for, like, is it the end of the world? And, like, are things going to be, like, is there going to be, like, a calamity? Is there going to be something specific? Is there going to be, like, is it, like, Ragnarok? Is it, like, the end times? Is it the rapture? And it was nothing, just simply deletion. Like, fuck, you don't know what a computer is. There was barely a thing when I was... Okay. Have you ever seen something that seemed like it didn't need to exist? Like, it wasn't, like, supposed to be a thing in reality?
I mean, I once actually walked into my grandma getting ready for a shower. I feel like I should have never seen that.
That makes sense, but you need to be in look at things. Like, for things just appearing out of nowhere, things, like, dripping into reality and simply, like, being spawned from nothing, things glitching, like, sporadic noises. Because I don't know what is being brought to this realm, but I don't think it's just the Forgotten Realms, because, like, I keep seeing visions of a world with animals, a world with, like, where, like, technology is advanced, a world where it's back to my world, a world where it's, like the Forgotten Realms, but there's no magic. It seems like even, like our just universe, our reality, is fully in danger. And I, for one, don't want to be snapped out of existence, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be either. I once almost broke my, like, neck jumping from a building rooftop because cops were chasing me and my friends. We shouldn't have been in there. Apparently there was radioactive material. I don't know. I think one of my friends died from it. I don't remember at this point. I was like, I don't know, maybe 8.
Okay, then.
Mugwort desires for new culinary experiences and
will venture forth to defend his home.
Right.
Especially if it means new food.
Food.
I'll say, if anyone you kill, you get to eat, okay? I'll say that.
Brother, of course, we would not waste dead!
Of course! That is to disrespect life itself to waste!
Awful!
Okay.
At this point, I feel like I'm getting more desensitized by these two. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I respect that. I mean, we just bury our people on the ground and the nature just...
Bury? You do not eat?
Wasteful.
Waste.
Well, it like helps like all the animals and stuff, so they eat it, but I don't personally.
You should
it's not
eat.
wasting it. It's just...
That is why you are so small.
Hey, listen, I can't help the hat that I got. Okay,
if you eat your dead, you will be big.
Right. Okay, all right, y'all. So I'm just gonna lay it out for you. You can do whatever you want. I have seen activity of people who have been like trying to, like, obviously we saw people who were infected, like your Mima. There has been an increased number of people who have been affected by that in a place called Waterdeep. Specifically, there is a place called the Troll Skull Alley Tavern. A man who's like there, something was stolen by a guy who threw up a whole bunch of like inky black bile, just like what was happening to your Mima. So I'd say that's the best place to start, you know?
I mean, God, I'm not really putting my trust in some weird, like, you just, you sound like one of those insane conspiracy theorists who talk about, like, the end times are coming and stuff. But I mean, considering I've seen that, and if it'll help my Mima, I'm definitely gonna take and help with you. I normally wouldn't. Normally I'd be like, whatever. But since my Mima involved, I have to.
Well, I appreciate that. I know this is a weird time for everyone. I would prefer to not have to do this. I'd prefer to be home. I had a new apartment I was gonna go to, and then, you know, the whole thing happened. Anyways, well, you guys are free to head out whenever you want, but feel free to check out all the amenities we have. We have got rooms for everyone here. And again, feel free to check out the shop for some magic items. Serana will love to like hook you guys up.
Well, I just have to say, we don't have to dress like you, right? Like, there's no uniform system or anything, right? Because that is some weird city folk shit that I don't even want to put my body in, you know?
Oh, no.
That sounds weird. You know what I mean by that, right?
No, I get you. No, look, my clothes is from where I come from, you know? Like, I just washed it a lot and I sewed it together a million times. It's the only thing keeping me sane, man.
I mean, hey, it kind of looks like what I got going on, except, you know, I just keep the holes in my shirt, but that's more just because Petunia likes to try and nibble at me sometimes. I did have fucking, I don't even remember the rooster's name. What did I name him? I was just spitting those names out randomly.
Wasn't it like something with a B, right?
I thought it was like Johnny or something like that.
Johnny the Rooster.
Was it? I think it was like John is what I did.
John the Rooster.
Yeah, John once pecked my peg, if you know what I mean. It did not feel good.
Okay.
He's a little evil guy.
Yep, sounds about right. Well, I'm gonna get some rest. My body hurts a lot. Just see me when you're ready to head out, and I'll let you guys know some more information. Yeah, and they kind of like give you guys a nod and give you guys free reign of the place, so they kind of like lay down in a bed. They open a door, jump in, lay down, and close the door.
Alright then.
Wait, where did Blaze go?
They went to their bed. Also, one second, I need to let my cat out because she is meowing.
Alright, well, Mugwort knocks at Blaze's door. Mayhaps you die in the night, your corporal form is forfeit!
Sorry, what's
we will eat!
Good night! Let's hope he doesn't die for probably everybody's sake.
Even still.
Your mortal form will not be wasted. What if that's just like all they're just constantly tapping at the door saying crap like that?
Like lightly scratching.
Yeah. You are still alive!
Maybe we should let him sleep. He seems very exhausted and a little crazy, but like that's just me knowing people.
Now, do you guys open the
It's
door?
delicious tomorrow.
Does anyone open the door?
No, we don't open the door. We're just creepers.
Okay.
Just scratching at it a little bit.
Sounds good. So there's a couple of good places for you to explore in this place. There's of course the big hole in the ground. There seems to be some kind of altar.
Big ol' hole.
Yeah. There's some barracks. There's of course your rooms. There's the rooms of your compatriots, and there's a little magic shop that seems to have no one at it right now.
Brother, should we find food?
Yes.
I'm feeling a little peckish myself. Maybe we should find something to eat.
Surely there is rotting here to eat.
Okay, can I roll for smell for rotting?
Sure, yeah, roll a perception check on that.
Decomposing of some sort.
Smell for food. We'll say food. We'll say food.
Yeah,
For all
mean-
company present. What do I roll for?
Roll d20.
D20 plus your wisdom.
My hands are so sweaty.
It's only,
Hands are like wet.
it's only 14, so I mean, honestly, whatever we find is going to be fine with mushroom people. So.
So you
Right.
smell that there is probably some food by the shop.
Oh.
There's also trash, you know.
How are you going to share this information?
Yeah.
Okay, Mugwort points in that direction and breathes heavily through his mouth / whatever he breathes through.
The
Maybe
gill
it's-
parts of the mushroom head?
His weird tendrils or whatever.
Rail's immediately gonna just start squishing that way. Squish, 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 squish.
So head to the shop.
Yes.
So
I follow behind them.
you all arrive at the shop. A small stand with items behind glass, along with a couple food items, are all kind of like, you know, like covered around like by glass and things. It looks like a very it's a very like nice looking like put together shop. Looks like from scrap wood and things. There's a couple good snacks here. And then from nowhere, a small woman with gray hair, 2 horns on one side of her head, and a mismatched eye, and a very, very funny like tank top with a wrench on it pops up and says, "Hey y'all, name's Sarah Sahara. I am Blaze's Perfect Magic Girl. What are y'all looking for?"
Food. Sustenance.
Well, thankfully for you, we're going on
Something to eat.
well, look, we have free food here. I got you. And she like spins around and sets out 3 hot dogs and 3 bowls of boiled peanuts. This is what I got right now. This is all we got.
Rail doesn't question it and immediately goes to try and take all the food.
hey, you gotta share. You know, there's only a little enough for everyone.
I was fastest.
I'm gonna roll a dice check.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh God.
All right, what'd you get?
5.
That's a 6.
You
Unfortunately.
joke. You joke.
Oh my gosh.
So a little bit spills, but like it's like, hey, you gotta make your turn. You gotta each of them get a little bit. I heard y'all met some eldritch today. So tell me, how many things y'all kill?
Many. Lots.
All.
I'm into concrete.
All of them.
She's gonna roll an
I
insight
think I
check.
became a little more depressed.
Okay, Serana rolls a nat 20 on insight and just like looks at you like, alright, so y'all 2 killed 2 and you killed 1. Sounds about right. Alright, so I've got a couple things for y'all.
Brother, how does he knows?
I wouldn't really say I killed it. It was more of the weird robot-looking fellow over there, or wherever he
Our
is.
reputation precedes us. Let the fans gloat of our success.
look. She like looks at you guys like, look, I'm not gonna be, you know, all weird about it, but because y'all defeated some eldritch monsters and encountered them, you get a couple bucks. So, because y'all defeated 2 creatures, y'all get 2 in total. Like, you know, she gives like because y'all is 2, I'm gonna give 2 for each of y'all for every monster killed. So there's 2 for you, 2 for you gives like, and then 2 for you and gives it like there's 2 Serana Saihara bucks to all of you guys.
Do they have her face on them?
Oh, 100% they have her face on it. It's like
Oh my
smiling,
gosh.
and they're like wiggling, and they are moving, like physically moving on them. And it's just,
Rail like wiggles one in front of his brother and he's like,
Brother, what is?
I just look weirded out by it. I'm like,
Mugwort
Am I-
just vacantly starts gnawing.
don't eat them. So you can spend those at the old Serana shop. Now, for $1 you get a silly item. For $5 you get a useful item, And at 10, you get a hell of a good weapon.
How does one get 10s?
You gotta go encounter monsters. You gotta go fight things. And you come back here, I'll give them to you.
Brother, I want the 10s!
Mugwort gnaws on his own hand for like a minute.
All right, then. You know, sometimes we all get like that. But do y'all want to hear what we have in stock?
Yes.
What is stock?
What do we have on the shelves?
Got like a mouthful of like boiled peanuts. I'm like saying,
Hell yeah. So, the shop has a couple things. At level 1, for one of these dollars, you can have a funny cow cup. It says on a little tag on it, when thrown, it shatters, and is basically the use of a Thunderwave spell. There's a Robofish, is just a mentally controlled robot fish. And Hoodie of that one guy who was real sad, +1 AC for a single day. And then just a literal edible. You get high, and you get a -1 to intelligence and a +1 to wisdom.
Oh.
Edible is $1.
I'm getting the edible.
Alright, so you give him one of your coin. She hands you an edible.
Mugwort points and grunts.
It also is in the shape of her face.
Stashes.
You real like self-branding, do you?
Oh, 100%. Look, I even got my name on guns, and she pulls out 2 very fancy-looking revolvers that are black and silver that have her face on it.
Ebony and Ivory?
Yep, Ebony and Ivory. And
I feel like I'm dreaming today. Jesus Christ. And he pinches himself, he's like, ow.
You are the edible? Oh boy. But now we have our thing for, you know.
No, I didn't.
Jesus.
No, I didn't.
We have our thing for 5. We have the infinite duplicate marble. You just throw it on the ground, it just becomes a million of itself.
And can I eat rocks?
I mean, if you want.
Yes.
What?
What the fuck did I write down? I have no idea what that is. Next is Mom's Hat. You become a mom for 10 minutes.
What does that mean?
Superpowers? Observation?
And,
Authority?
The neon rope is a rope that goes on for infinite, but it's also glowing green.
Oh, sick.
And
it looks like something I find out that radioactive place that's a couple blocks down.
Sounds about right. And last is things for tan. We have a replica of my guns, Ebony and Ivory, does 2d8 plus 2 damage. We've got this one. She pulls out a very, very rusty sword. This right here is Rusky. Rusky does 1d10 plus 1 bludgeoning damage. And last is this one called a Snake Fang. This is a weapon modification where if you slap it onto either your weapon of choice or your body, you deal 1d6 more poison damage.
I mean, I still want the edible.
She's sold out of it.
To be honest.
She's a bag of like 10 edibles. Do you want to buy one?
Do I have money for one?
Everyone got $2.
And that can buy me
2 edibles?
It can buy.
I'll buy 1. I will be responsible today.
So you're gonna buy one and save the rest for later?
Yes.
Okay. So she hands you an edible.
Are we all just gonna time us taking the edibles at some point?
Oh my gosh.
100%. Oh my god. So you know, she takes your $1 and she hands you an edible.
I delicately wrap it in a little piece of cloth and shove it in my pocket, covetously.
Right. And she goes like, all right, but yeah.
One's definitely just in the bag.
Oh. And, you know, when I'll come back, I'll have some more things in stock. It'll get more crazy and crazy. And as y'all get more powerful, I'll get more powerful as well. I'll get you some more crazy shit.
Thank you, shop
She's sucking her life source. Cool.
You know, never been called out before, but hey, you know, I'll take it. And she gives you like a salute and then just like falls into the ground and is gone.
What?
I like her.
I kind of like her too. She reminds me of like people in my town. There's one person named Crazy Joe. We don't talk about him.
The end.
No, we don't. Oh, we should probably go somewhere though. Right? Somewhere.
What do you guys want to check out next? There's a couple other areas besides your bunks that are. There's of course like the what looks like an altar, the barracks where it seems like some foot soldiers are at, and of course the hole.
The hole's kind of interesting, right?
I want to look at the altar.
All right. So you're going. Billy But's going to the altar. Mugwort's going to the hole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me roll a quick like thing.
Rel's gonna follow his brother.
Okay, Mop, roll heads or tails.
Tails.
Okay, so it's gonna be Rel and them first. So you guys go to the hole. You guys look down, and the buzzing noise is very continuous. You see that there's a whole bunch of weird soft ground down there. Anyone who wants to roll a Arcana check can do so.
Are you better with that stuff than me?
Could we theoretically fit through the bars and hop into the hole?
Do you want to maybe look
Theoretically,
in the hole?
Theoretically, I'm just throwing it out there. What is the possibility?
I mean, if you want to climb in and do that, then you could. Would I recommend it
first.
As DM? Not really, but I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Could look.
It sounds like
brother.
death.
I only have a +1 in Arcana, but
why did I ask you? Damn.
I don't know. What do you
I
have?
don't know either. As soon as I find that part on this page, I will tell you.
Intelligence?
Oh, that? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah?
I mean, the big number or the little one? 14, big number.
The little number.
2.
Alright, yep. Oh, it's a little better than mine. Go. We'll both roll. Let's both roll. Arcana check. Nope. That's not gonna help me with a 5.
Nope. Okay. Would you?
I didn't agree to do that. Now that I'm.
You're not doing an Arcana check?
Well, okay, 3.
You have nothing
Okay,
to
3.
Three.
Okay,
Oh.
3.
Okay. So y'all both look at this.
See
It's a
nothing.
hole.
There is energy, and it's buzzing. I will say, because you're actively looking at it, you do see that some kind of creature crawls along the the bottom and is dragging a corpse, and then just continues further on and then eats it and then keeps going.
Oh,
You wanted to jump in the hole. That just reminds you of that.
Food in there.
Brother, be not foolish.
Okay, can I rummage through my pockets and see if I can find something to drop into the hole in order to elicit a response of some sort?
Yeah, I'm sure you have
in the hole.
Not my edibles, though. That's not what I meant.
I'm sure you have rocks and sticks and
I mean,
things.
maybe that would work. I don't know.
I mean, do you want to drop it down there?
Well, I mean, if it was super high, it might be easier to beat. No. I'm not going to do that yet. But I would like to dump something in the hole to try to get it to respond.
I mean, I'm sure you got some slime, you know.
I do have slime and stones, probably.
Yeah.
Can I throw some stones down there?
Yeah, you throw a stone down there. It clinky, clinky, clinkies, and you see at a certain point it ripples, and shifts, and then hits the ground, and then a creature jumps at it immediately and tears it from apart, and then kind of looks around, doesn't know what's looking around, and then keeps crawling around.
I put my hand in front of my foolish brother and make him step back a little bit.
He steps back. Okay.
We're gonna go with
silence.
We're gonna go with
they just stand in complete silence there in front of the hole.
We're gonna go to Billy Bob. As you find an altar, a table with multiple artifacts and runes on the surface, an old statue of what looks like a dragon squid, a metallic skull, a candle, mushrooms, and a very large orb. And the orb, actually no, I'll just say the orb's there. What do you do?
I want to look into the orb.
The orb opens as an eyeball. It looks back at you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
When you stare into the abyss.
Hold on. Hey, where'd it go?
Lost it.
Hold on, I gotta find my dice. Oh, that's my D. I really need that. Oh, fuck. Alright, there it is. I reroll. Oh, I think it also landed on a 20. That makes me sad. Alright, anyways. Let me re-roll that because that fell on the ground.
Oh no.
It's just 12.
That is exactly what you need to beat. You feel like if you were if you weren't strong enough mentally, this would have caused you to have a fear effect, but you stare at the abyss, and the abyss stares back, and you stare harder, and Yogg-Sothoth bends to you. Do you want to attempt to make a religion check with this? As you now know this.
Oh, yeah.
As you feel a little better. I'll give you advantage on this roll if you want to try and make a religion check.
I do. Okay. That's just D20.
Yeah, D20 plus your intelligence.
You gotta be fucking me.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, please don't. 4.
4. You feel the magnitude of reality open up to you for a second. You see reality is not like your own. Worlds where vampires roam the earth, where werewolves are a political force, where slimes are the president, where aliens come down and they're just hanging out. You see a world where, similar to that like hole, where it's yellow fluorescent lights going on for eons, caves, one where you're stuck in Sweden for some fucking reason, and you like kind of get pushed back mentally as you are unable to comprehend the reality of this world.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you even say to that?
Right? Right? Sorry.
Like a southern guy being like, damn, I know Sweden was that scary.
Yeah, that's exactly. I didn't know Sweden would be that terrifying. Jesus.
Universal healthcare!
Oh my God. Yeah, my folks just wear like fucking wigs or whatever the fuck one is.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. Is there anything else you all want to check out before you let out?
Still just imagining Billy Bob seeing all that and being like, God damn!
God damn.
God damn!
Could I...
Do something.
What did you say was on the altar again?
There is a metallic skull, an orb, and candles, and the statue of what looks like a dragon mixed with a squid.
It's a lot.
Can I pick up the statue?
You pick up the statue. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Pick it up,
Just
in case you're clumsy.
Oh,
It's heavy.
15.
15?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, strong.
You hear whispers from this thing, but you're able to like not be that affected by it. You see it here. Like whisperings in the back of your mind.
Down at you very quickly. Like, what the fuck?
Indiana Jones it back. Like, ah.
If there was a sanity like health thing, like in Call of Cthulhu and D&D, Billy Bob would have taken like 30 points of damage already.
Probably. That's why my curiosity for this is just like, I'm not gonna be fucked up, hopefully. Oh my God.
But yeah.
Call of Cthulhu, Billy Bob's gonna fucking die. I'm gonna have to make a new character. I just know it.
Gonna come back as the Eldritch boss later.
It's like, what up? It's
I
me.
would cry.
It's
I would
me.
actually. That'd be funny because it'd be like just this fucked up like.
Well, not to beat a dead horse, but like malevolent banjo music just starts coming back later in the game.
Oh my
Like,
God!
slow.
I would literally try to figure out how to make that so that we can have that as background music.
That is so cool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But,
Oh my God. Okay.
is there anything else you want to check out, or like take a rest or anything?
I want to go look at the hole now.
All right, so you join everyone looking at the hole as they're standing
Welcome.
there with no sound.
Yeah, you got it. The
Can
two
I do
mushrooms
like
are
a
just standing.
perception check for what's in the hole?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
And is that plus anything?
Your intelligence.
Intelligence.
So
19.
Nope.
19.
Hey!
What you're seeing is a portal to a different reality. If you were to fall through this hole, one, your physical form would change completely. And, well, I mean, no, Billy Bob's wouldn't change that much, but if you were, like, to look at your, like, mushroom friends...
If you were one of those guys.
They might change significantly. Along with that, you realize that down there, it is going to go... It's a portal to a place that leads on forever and ever. If you were to, like, not find an exit there, your body might be corrupted by being in this place.
Hey, you guys weren't planning to, like, try and climb in here at any point, right?
Mugwort pushes his brother back another step.
Of course not.
Alright.
What have you learned from the hole?
I think that, I don't know, it looks like, I don't know, like a weird portal, poodle looking thing.
Portal poodle.
I meant puddle. I said poodle instead.
You know those little poodles.
And it looks like a bottomless pit. I don't think we should go in there. I'd be tempted to, but I think we would die. Maybe, I'm just gonna go to my room. I'm tired. Oh my goodness, I need time to process everything. I walk off into my room. And
if you die in the middle of the night, we will consume you. We shall check.
I'm going to.
We value your friendship.
My body.
My God.
Do not give you consent to my body.
Alright, so Billy Bob, you go to your room. It's very empty. It's like waiting for things to be put there. And there's a nice bed and like a little fridge, you know?
Your old fridge?
I just pass the fuck out in the bed.
Alright, so
He's like, I'm tired. Bing.
Fuck this.
you begin taking a long rest. What's everyone else do?
Well, Rel's definitely going to check on these two every couple hours to make sure they're still alive.
Okay, so you're taking a rest, but you're also figuring out like if everyone's alive or not.
I'm really just making sure that they haven't died in the middle of the night.
Gotcha. And Mugwort, what do you do?
I would like to just look at. Wait, what are my room options again for things I can investigate?
There is the room that Blaze is in. There's the room that the Ghoul is in. There's the bed that Serana's. There is the room that's yours. Your siblings, Billy Bob's, and there's the barracks that has not explored.
Oh, maybe go to the barracks.
All right.
Let's go to the barracks.
So you walk in.
I go to the barracks.
So you go to the barracks by yourself. You see that
Defiantly.
It's funny that I was the only one to actually see what was in the fucking hole. Everybody else is just like, I don't know.
Well, I looked. I tried.
I didn't think I was gonna be the fucking straight man of the group, and somehow I ended up doing that. In this
There's no straight men in this group.
Character that I made with a ridiculous ass voice.
There is no way
I don't know
straight.
how I managed. Oh
I think my guy's got a bit of a goldfish memory. Is the problem?
Love that. So you
Just kind of existing.
You crack open the door of the barracks. You see that there's three people in here. There seems to be a man who is a mix between a a minotaur, and a tree folk person. And there is what looks like a mix between an orc and a vampire, and a fawn person who's just all kind of chilling out. And they kind of like look at you and say, like, the one who's like the tree person, like, "Hey yo, what's up?"
Jesus, I'm trying to process what I've just seen here. It's all these Disney-looking mofos here. What do you know of the hole? I say to everybody, loudly, aggressively.
So the guy with
the hole.
The Minotaur guy, he like with the Minotaur / tree person, with like a black hoodie that says like has a letter 45 on it, walks up to you and says, "My dude, I'll be fully honest. Blaze told us that there was like a hole that like to the some place called the Baak Rooms, something like that. Apparently,
Oh my fucking god!
apparently, like that's where he fell in there. Him and a ex-friend of his went on some kind of adventure and then ended up in this place. And that's how it is. He's delved in there like every other week trying to get back home, and it's not worked.
Are you also prophesized heroes?
Nah, I just get paid, man.
Ah.
I didn't introduce about the name's Davy Darsnack.
The fuck?
He tries to reach.
So, Mugwort should go in the hole or not?
Man, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you could attempt if you want to, but you might die. Also, might have to make a Call of Cthulhu character sheet.
Mugwort turns to the next humanoid thing. And who are you?
The orcish vampire turns to you very smugly and says, "I am Sonia Winterstar."
And what are you doing here?
I'm a bit of a spellcaster.
Can you help me defeat the plague that befalls my community?
If I gotta have your, we are the quote-unquote sidekicks for Blaze. If we come along with you, we get a quarter, or say, however many people there are. Let's say there's 3 of you guys, and I join along. I get a quarter of the loot,
Is Blaze to be trusted?
I mean, he's chill, I guess. He pays us. Look,
my boss pays me, but he can't be trusted.
Look, I'm
like,
saying
I'm not-
he's never been weird to us. He's never done anything weird, like in the workplace. He gives us a house, you know. I was like working at Strixhaven for a bit with my mom, but oh my god, that fucking restaurant! I would rather die than work there again. Oh my god. But I mean, hey, it's a chill place. I get to go fight monsters. It's fun.
Wait, I have a question for the DM.
Don't do Mr. C.
Will I get a chance to like explore a bit after I get up?
We're probably gonna end after everyone goes to bed.
All right, everybody, can I get up?
right, so-
Can Billy Bob just be like, can't sleep
ahead.
and walk in
No,
there?
Billy Bob's getting woken up by Trell, who keeps like knocking on all the doors.
So you
Yeah,
wake
just
up.
Yeah.
someone's being super loud, and so you can't.
So you wake up, go to the barracks. You see all this going down.
I'm making a lot of noise, by the way.
Everyone waves to you. It's like hello as a group.
Compatriot, I am questioning the hominids.
What the? All right, man. I get whatever, man.
The
He
what?
pulls out like a cigarette.
Yeah.
You're very pretty. I just want to let you know that. Hello.
she, walks,
Orc lady.
she walks up like a just like a hand. She's like, the name's Sonia.
Bill Bob. He just does not know how to react. He's like,
roll a charisma check.
Uh-oh.
hell yeah. Please don't let this be low. No, it's a oh wait, it's plus my charisma.
What was that?
It's a 7.
Says,
All together.
it's nice to meet you. And she's like, you know, moves her hand back and then goes down.
Nice to meet you too.
And then the only one like who's kind of like brooding up by themselves is the kind of like fawn person who's like a kind of like sharpening a blade, looking very like edgy.
Who are you?
They turn and look like they have like mascara like all over their eyes, like dripping down. Says, the name's Smoky Tabsole, warlock extraordinaire.
That's a cool sword you got there.
Thanks. It's a pact of the blade warlock.
Nice. I was just kind of awkward because he's like not knowing how to
nice.
fucking.
Nice.
Nice.
Too many women. Too many women.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so they like kind of chill out, like, hey, yeah, if you like, and it's the general like census is that if you were to bring them with you, they take 1/4 of the gold and like the like treasure that you guys find, but they would assist you guys in battle and stuff like that.
Cool. NPCs.
Yeah, non-player
NPCs.
sidekicks.
I temptation to have Billy Bob try to flirt with one of them right now is so intense. 'Cause I think it'd
You are
be
welcome
funny.
to attempt to. You'll have to roll Christmas checks.
Time to flirt with hottest one. Go.
Either you have to success at actually
Yeah,
flirting in
I'm
real
gonna-
life, or you have to roll good.
What'd you say?
Either you have to success at flirting in real life, like actually be suave, or you have to roll really good.
Okay, I'm gonna roll really good for what vampire orc? Is that what it was?
You're going for the vampire orc?
Yeah.
All right. You walk
Choice.
back.
That's a good choice.
You walk back over, and she looks at you a little confused. Roll your insane charisma.
Fuck me.
What'd you get?
Can I reroll? I rolled one, 2.
You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
She just like fully turns around.
Oh. Alright. I mean, hey, if Billy Bob like accidentally like drops like the dagger on his fucking like hip, and he's like, oh shit. But you're very pretty, and I like tall women.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that Mugwort doesn't have like human emotions, but even he is embarrassed in this moment.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so they just kind of like are chilling out. Do you guys do anything else before you go to bed?
No.
Can I try a charisma check with the fawn?
Okay, so you walk over to the fawn. She looks up at you.
I want to read you. Come on.
I love that. You flub it with the 1, and you're like, you just turn to the friend, you're like, hey,
hey
All right,
you.
let me roll in the post. I will note, the vampire lady, if you had rolled above a 4, you would have gotten it.
oh my god. Easy!
Sad. Oh.
Her standards are low. She just got out of a breakup or something.
100%. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna this person seems like very like emo and like not that would help you at all, but like you're like there's like this stereotype in reality of like blue collar boy and then like, you know, emo girl.
Oh my god.
Just
Oh,
because
there
of
we
that,
go.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give them disadvantage on rolling this.
Banjo
I mean,
music
I rolled a
intensified.
17, so.
Okay, 17. I was like, you have to roll better than a 6. So she turns towards you, looks you up and down, and says, "I'm doing that bad. What's up?"
I just kind of wanted to hear more about your sword there. You know?
My soul is inbound in the sword. When I made my pact with my patron, they put it directly into this weapon, so it'd be more powerful. But also, my life is linked with it.
Jesus, heavy.
That sounds cool and also a little scary, but like more for you and not like me. Like obviously, you know.
I'm
she laughs a
fine.
little bit. It's like,
Either way.
All right, I get you. Now, I mean, it's powerful, but like every swipe is a risk. Every time you go into combat could be the last time you fight again. But more so than normal.
Yeah, I mean, all I got really is a dagger, and my mom said it was a gift from my dad, but like I never really knew him. It says Billy Bob, but they forgot an L too. I don't know. I feel like she just got it for me to make me feel better. But hey, you want to see something cool that I can do with it?
She
Look what I can do.
Looks a little confused, like, all right, sure, why not?
Kickflip.
I like try to twirl it around my hand and then oh, what do I gotta roll?
Roll a dex check.
Alright. That's 21.
You make a really good roll. Like it's flipping around, it's spinning around your like your shoulder. It is super super cool. And she looks like, oh, actually that's pretty cool. I see you're good with the way of the blade.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I haven't had to use it much. I did have to use it today, but it didn't really work. But like, I work at a bar. It gets pretty chaotic with those bar fights sometimes.
You think you can slip me some?
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe if you want.
She gives like a very like playful like hand across like your shoulders and like walks out to go grab something from the shop. It's like, I'll see you later then. And like gives you like a little wink.
Billy Bob like stands there and just like face just goes red. Like
all of this, by the way, in view of it was a Mugwort, right? You're like just right there, right?
Mugwort?
Oh yeah, I'm observing, and I'm a little aghast, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Or could I do can I do any sort of like checks to like look around to be kind of like snooping a little bit while
like in their stuff?
Yeah, like while
roll a stealth check.
While Billy Bob is like distracting everybody.
Yeah, roll a stealth check with advantage. I'll roll in opposed for their perception.
So advantage means you roll twice and you use the higher number.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, that's exactly 12. Doesn't matter.
12. Okay. You're able to snoop everything and stuff. You see, they have some like personal items. They have like some weapons, a little bit of gold. They have a couple magic items for themselves that are kind of like a little weird.
I guess I probably should
Can I roll
steal.
to see how everybody reacted?
Me snooping?
So I got, like the guards.
You don't have to.
I'm just looking.
You look around.
Can I just?
You can see that the vampire lady's a little bit mad.
Yeah.
David is just chilling. He's like, "Hey, yo, nice man."
Check it out.
And you see your
Cool,
friend is just chilling there, standing, looking non-suspicious.
Non-suspicious.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh
the
my
only
goodness. I just like a vampire lady. Oh god. Tried that and immediately failed, and I was like, all right, you worked
You
way
next.
too well. What the fuck?
Mugwort
I
senses
guess
tension of a sexual nature and decides to leave.
All right, so you head out. The vampire lady is just like looking at you like, really, like right in front of me, man. Come on.
No.
Hey, you didn't seem to like my charm, so you know I left you alone. If you want me to try, though, I could definitely.
You are a weird little man.
Excuse you. I'm sorry. I can't help my height.
She stands
You're
up
a really tall lady.
She stands up. She's like 6 foot.
Oh my god.
What was that?
You're like really tall.
Just like that, heavy breathing.
She just picks you up and then just brings you out of the room and closes the door.
No.
Oh, that didn't work.
They start like,
Hey.
she starts like gossiping like to David.
No. Fine, whatever.
I don't need
That's
you.
how
I
vampires
don't need
are cool.
anyone.
I don't need Yanni.
I don't need anyone except for that
I
pretty
can't
tall
anyway.
lady, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh gosh.
Where'd she walk off to, by the way?
Oh, you have no idea. She's just gone.
Yeah. And poof.
Just poofs. But yeah, anything else you do before you go to sleep?
Oh no, I'm going to sleep.
Alright. Billy Bob?
My guy's passed out
Just
after
hit the
accomplishing
bed.
nothing.
Alright. So you all head to bed. I'd like you guys to roll a quick d20 just to luck over check to see how your dreams go.
My dreams.
Oh, God. Oh. 7.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
oh, 7 too, actually.
Okay, so 7,
Pretty
7,
fitting for the day Billy Bob has
7,
had.
7, 10.
Okay. So
Shit dreams. Shit.
You have a dream of being at the top of actually no, you're in the middle of what looks like a very like pink, like flourishing village. There's a whole bunch of people around. They look a little different from like humanoids.
People or mushroom people?
Neither, actually. You aren't able to tell what these people are.
Okay,
The world seems like it was similar to how a pastel jacket gets dirty and grimy over time, and what it once natural, like, nice, bright cuteness that it was, has been incredibly diminished by blood, gore, and more of this virus. And that's what you see. Billy Bob.
Jesus Christ, though. Okay.
You see a world where in the middle of a forest you see a mansion, and a tall, dark figure stands right next to you, holding your hand, as you begin to walk into this mansion that's rotting and decrepit.
What the fuck?
And Rel, you see a world full of liminality, buzzing lights falling into a world where the sky and the water have been reversed, and falling deeper into a world where the lights are red, and you know something is coming after you, and you just run and run and run and run, and the next day you wake up. And that is where we'll end our session for today.
Damn it!
Thank you, Lilac.
Well, thank you for joining.
Thank you.
And
What
Creatures-
dream was Billy Bob could not catch a fucking break.
You'll find out next time on Infected Perception. Thank you all for joining, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Creatures Encrypted, for watching the second episode of Infected Perception. If you want to get in contact with us or send us artwork for us to feature on the episode right here, follow us at Infected Perception or Soul1161 on Twitter. Thank you all for joining, and have a wonderful day.